it's Friday night and all of the creeps are out. So, oh Lord, I tried to get this last one on film, but I messed up because the camera was not aiming where I thought it was aiming, and I was trying to be discreet, even though he was not trying to be discreet, like, at all. So, I get on the subway, right, to head home, kind of defeated. All I made tonight was $1 that came from some other live streamers that ran into me. So, on the subway, in my hat, old man sits down next to me. Whatever, I'm ignoring him. But I can feel him staring at me. So I glance over and I see a $20 bill in his hand. I'm like, oh, well, maybe he's going to surprise me and hand it to me before he gets off. No, that didn't happen. So, once he notices that I've looked over, he puts the 20 away and starts rubbing his pants and nodding at me. And I'm like, no, we're not doing that. Eventually, somebody else gets off, and he moves to where there's a double seat. And he slides into the window, and he pulls out the 20 again, and he stares at me, waving the 20 and touching his balls, and just staring at me. Like, come on, you want the money or what? Finally, I just said, yeah, I need the money, but I'm not going to do what you want for it. And he put the money away. And he got off at the next stop. But, like, how long does this dude need to gesture and flash money before he figures out that he's not going to get a blowjob or a hand job or whatever it was that he was looking for on a fucking crowded ass public subway from a purple haired bitch wearing a Burger King crown? First off, what about somebody wearing a Burger King crown gives you the impression that they're of age to be a prostitute? If we could just start there, that'd be lovely. Because isn't it normally children who wear these? And he never asked me anything. He never said anything to me directly. It was just a whole lot of, look, a dick. Look, a 20. Look, a dick. Keep looking. Come over here and do what I need you to do, and you'll have it. Yeah, but it never verbally. Just all, mimicry. It's frustrating. It's frustrating because, like, obviously I'm out trying to get a couple of dollars. I'm trying to, find help. And there are people who will just take advantage of that. They'll see somebody who is just out singing on a corner for a couple of dollars and be like, well, I got money for a blowjob. I got money for something sexual that you probably don't want to do, even though you're out here singing. The other creep that I met, well, I shouldn't call them a creep because I'm on their channel now. I ran into another set of live streamers. They were One Sonic. And these girls walked past me while they were talking to me, and they, like, turned their focus to them because they were prettier. And I found out that, like, they were hitting on this girl, and the other one was like, well, she's a minor, so that's not okay. And they didn't even leave it alone there. The dude just, like, kept on. Like, the dude filming seemed okay, but the dude that was going after people was just aggressive and too much. Because, like, he would ask me a question, but then before I could get into answering the question, he had another question up. He had another question behind that question. And I couldn't think straight to talk to the dude. I don't know if he was cracked out or what, but he was on something. They shared a joint with me that I'm pretty sure it was just weed, but he was definitely on something else, going after a kid. Apparently they had tried to talk to her earlier in the night and got blown off because the mom thought that it was like they were wanting something. So then they caught up to her again, and the mom was like, she's a minor. Back off. Walk away. I wonder what that old dude with the 20 would have done if I was like, I'm a minor. It would be a lie, so I wouldn't say it, but I wonder what he would have done.